SmackDown Hot Takes. This is where I take your thoughts, your opinions, your hot takes from the previous episode of SmackDown Raw, PLEs, everything in between. And if you want some hot takes, go watch my entire review yesterday. It's a thumbnail that says, "Don't watch the review," because boy howdy, I might have, as the kids say, crashed out. And I will not become a channel that crashes out for crash out's sake. But I will crash out when it's warranted, and I felt last night it was warranted. How do I feel this morning? Now that I've woken up and I've had time to calm down and think about it? Still warranted. Everything I said from last night still applies, other than the fact that I think I might have alluded to the fact that I don't even want to do this anymore because WWE products suck so bad. No, I will not give up. I will not give up on WWE. I've lived through some bad times in my 42, WrestleMania 41 minus 5, 36 years of wrestling. I've seen and witnessed some bad times, and I'm just going to hunker down. I will sit through this garbage so you don't have to. For real. Boys, girls, I saw comment after comment after comment yesterday of people saying that, you know what, I'm just going to sit out until Royal Rumble. I'm kind of done after John Cena is done. And you know what? I don't blame you. I'll watch for you. I'll tell you if it's good. I'll tell you if it's bad. I won't have any agenda, and I'll just let you know what's going on. You can keep watching this channel and not have to give your hard-earned time, because time is money, hard-earned time and money to the TKO machine. I'll do it for you, and I'll let you know when it's good. I'll let you know when it's bad. So let's get going with some hot takes, because ooh buddy, I'm not in the mood today. I'm not in the mood. If you want happy-go-lucky chop, go check out 2 videos ago. I was happy then. Ironically, it was a video on why Gunther should be winning, even though the day before was a video on why LA Knight should be winning. But yeah, go watch. Don't watch today. Don't watch yesterday if you want happy-go-lucky chop. You're not getting that today. I'm allowed this. I'm allowed to have feelings. I don't have to just be happy all the time. I'm a human being, and we can be mad sometimes, and I'm mad. I'm mad at Triple H. I am mad at you, Triple H. You suck, and I hate you. Anyways, 46-year-old dude crashing. Yeah, I am. What of it? Kid Wilkes says, "I will puke if John Cena taps in his final match." That's what they're leading to. You know that, right? They're leading to John Cena tapping in his final match, because Gunther even said last night, "John, I'm going to make you tap." Now, John Cena has tapped out 3 times in his entire career. Twice to Kurt Angle, once to Chris Benoit. However, that was when he was Thugonomics John Cena, the Dr. Thugonomics, before he turned into John Cena, the babyface. Once he became babyface, you never quit. You never quit. You rise above the hate. Blah, 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 blah. And so, like, if Gunther made John Cena tap, I'm not going to lie, that would be a huge deal. That would be a king-making opportunity. But it still sucks. Just because there can be good consequences that come out of something doesn't mean it doesn't suck. I mean, there was good consequences that came out of the Cold War. We got to the moon, but like, doesn't mean I wanted the Cold War to actually happen. There can be good things that came out of John Cena tapping. It would still be a moronic move, but I mean, I will no longer default to thinking Triple H is not a moron. Therefore, this making John Cena tap is a real possibility. It's a real possibility at Saturday night's main event. So, Kid Wilkes, I might puke with you. We'll be puke buddies as John Cena taps. And Triple H is like, cinema! We got Alfonso Passion. I don't like the way they're booking Jade. Neither do I. They pretty much once she got on her singles run and after Naomi stopped carrying that feud, Jade Cargill, they booked her stupid. She's just been booked horrible. She loses to Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam. She finally gets to win the title. But they don't capitalize on the fact that she had a bloody face and was yelling in the camera, showing that she had passion for the business. They don't capitalize on that. They finally turn her heel. Okay, cool. They give her the title. You're like, oh, sweet. But then what do? She gets into a feud with B-Fab. B-Fab. Like, what? You're in a feud with B-Fab right now. Last night, she should have squashed Elba Fire, the only person lower on the card than B-Fab, and she needed a distraction to win. Okay. I don't like it either, Alfonso Passion. I want Oba to win, because if he loses again to Ricky, it's even worse than losing twice in NXT, and I'd rather have him versus Cody. Yeah, so it looks like Oba Femi, whoever wins tonight, Oba Femi or Ricky Saints is gonna fight Cody Rhodes. But okay, so Oba wins. Oba should win. Like, Ricky Saints is literally half the size of Oba Femi, and not in a good Rey Mysterio kind of way. So Oba Femi should win, but let's just say Oba Femi wins. So what, he jobs out to Cody next week? Oh, it's okay. Oba's young, and Cody's the champion. Just don't book it then. Just don't book it. Being young is not a cardinal sin. Man, this is Matthew West. Man, I'm sick of them not having LA Knight win the big one. They had to have him tap out to Gunther. Whatever, man. Like, why did you have to have him tap? What was the point of the stupid tapping? He's tapping. It's like, why? Like, have we not done enough? Why don't we, next time, maybe we could just stick the microphone in his face and he could say, oh, please, Gunther, let me go, it hurts. Sorry, I'm getting madder and madder as I read these, actually. I'm revisiting all the emotions I had last night. I am seriously so upset right now. I love wrestling. I really do. There's not many things in this life that I'm as passionate about as... I don't think there is anything. I honestly think wrestling might be my number one thing. And, like, there will be people who will make fun of me because I'm getting hot. I am getting hot. Like, there will be people who make fun of me because of this. And I don't care. I will wear my love of wrestling on my sleeve. I'm the dude who went to school in 6th grade with an Ultimate Warrior jacket, and it's literally the warrior going like this. Like it's like spray painted on the back. Like I went to 6th grade at that time. I was going through puberty, and I chose wrestling over puberty. You know how many girls made fun of me? Like... So I don't care if you want to make fun of me. Carmichael, Gunther is the ultimate dream killer. You think you're going to get a happy ending? Gunther here to ruin it. Gunther doesn't care if you're happy or not. Gunther is going to break your heart. Honestly, like, it's WWE that's broken my heart. WWE has broken my heart. And it's not just this. This is kind of like the final straw. Like, we're talking ticket sales through the roof. We're talking Nick Khan literally saying that Vince McMahon kept it family-friendly prices, but we don't need to do that. We're literally firing R-Truth. We're literally turning John Cena heel for no reason, having no plan. We're literally telling John Cena, the GOAT, the guy who carried the business on his back for 23 plus years, no thank you, 220 days, we don't need that. We'll take 36 instead. Okay, so this isn't about Gunther destroying my hopes and dreams. Gunther's a worthy adversary. I'm not going to sit here and say Gunther's not a worthy adversary for John Cena's final opponent. But the person they gave him, the person they fed to him was LA Knight, who is also a worthy opponent, who I feel is even more of a worthy opponent, but more so is the fact that the booking of LA Knight has just been garbage, year in, year out, literally years of it. And to top that off, we have them doing the same thing to Carmelo Hayes last night. Literally the same thing to Carmelo Hayes. Number 1 draft pick. What does it mean anything? What is the point of watching wrestling if it means nothing? Why give him the number 1 draft pick? Why have the fans unite around LA Knight if there's no payoff? Constantly, they're putting LA Knight in that main event spot just to finally pull it away or flirt with him. It's not about Gunther winning. It's about this, and then that, and then that, and then that, just piling on the garbage. And just the lack of caring about the fans, whether it's the actual human being of the fan not being able to afford the product or just the storytelling. We can't afford the product, fine, I'll just watch it on TV. But then you're going to give me garbage storytelling? Donatello Leonardo, nothing against Gunther, but honestly, what is the intrigue for him against Cena over LA Knight? I do understand the intrigue, but there's more intrigue with LA Knight. Go watch I have 2 videos. Why it should be LA Knight, why it should be Gunther. There's intrigue. There really is. The best we can hope for now is that Gunther actually loses. Therefore, Dominic Mysterio can say, I was the last person to beat John Cena. Now, that's one of those things where something good can come out of this, but it still doesn't matter. I didn't need communism to get to the moon. We know Gunther is already a final boss, but does retiring Cena do it for him? And I don't buy the age thing either, because Gunther isn't exactly a spring chicken at 38. Skywalker. Thankfully, we got Cody and Drew heating up, but unfortunately, that was the peak of the show, and it was the opening. Yeah, the first 9 minutes, it was downhill from there. It wasn't just downhill. It was like a canyon. The first 9 minutes, good. Cody Rhodes. Props to Cody Rhodes last night. He showed some fire. That's what I need. I need you, Cody Rhodes, to actually be the American Nightmare that left WWE because of the garbage storytelling they were given. I need the Cody Rhodes who had to be exorcised from the WWE spirits by the Young Buck. I need that Cody Rhodes. Step up now, Cody. WWE needs a hero. The son of Dusty Rhodes who needs to finish his story is not the hero we need. We need the guy who started AEW, but we need him in WWE raising some havoc. Kawash. This was a bad show. I'm tired of an open challenge. Yeah, okay, great, open challenge. That's Melo don't get the push he needs. Solo cut a great promo then, but gets kicked out of the ring, making the promo pointless. Wasting Chelsea Green, but at least she has a program. This is a tag down where the Street Profits were just wasting their talents. The Miz and R-Truth, not even on Saturday's main event. John Cena's last match is someone who doesn't need it. LA Knight being wasted. And here's the thing. I'm crashing out, but if you like Gunther winning, cool. I'm happy for you. I'm not even going to lie. Good for you. And I'm not telling you you're wrong. I'm telling you I don't feel that it's the right choice, but I'm not here to impede on your enjoyment. You might have loved that Carmelo didn't win. You might have loved that Gunther won. You might think that it's a great idea that we made John Cena only have 36 days out of 220 that he originally wanted to give. Because you might be like, less is more. It makes those 36 more appearances feel like something. So have at it. I'm just telling you how I feel. Feel free to tell me how you feel. I'm not going to agree with it, but feel free. Grassy says, Fire should leave. Longest reigning NXT women's champ who could wrestle circles around Jade, getting flattened. Yeah, you know what? If you're an Alba Fire fan, I can understand why you're mad. It's the same reason why I'm mad about LA Knight. I'm just saying that Jade should have steamrolled her last night based on how they've presented Alba Fire over the last 2 years. But that said, maybe they should have presented her as a jobber over these last 2 years because she is freaking talented. But as be that as it may, they should have last night. That promo that Solo cut, this is Tiz Mickey. That Solo, the promo that Solo cut was great, but I'm still worried that they won't push him. Same with Melo. Match was great, but where's his push? Yeah, Solo Sikoa is another. Like, honestly, just because Solo Sikoa is being pushed right this second doesn't mean they're just not going to stop. I mean, what makes me think that they're not going to just stop push Solo Sikoa like they've done with everybody else? LA Knight, Carmelo Hayes. Quite honestly, that's what they did already with Solo. Solo walked into 2025 the tribal chief. He loses the Ufalafa, and then he pretty much becomes a jobber. He doesn't even get a spot at WrestleMania other than talking about Jacob Fatu. Then he's regulated to almost nothing. He reforms his bloodline, but now they're the MFTs, and he wins the US title. So it's like, oh God, and somehow against all odds, he's back. He's back, baby. But then what? Then what happens? Sami Zayn proceeds to mop the floor with him and his entire faction. Stop, go. That thing that happened yesterday where the bloodline or the MFTs and the Wyatts, that was a good promo. He cut a really devastating and like shockingly good promo because he even invoked the name of Bray Wyatt and Bo Dallas, his old Bo Leave gimmick, which I actually loved. But like he invokes that. It's a good promo. It's good everything. But this, they finally get into an altercation. The first time this happened was when they were in Paris. Remember when John Cena fought Logan Paul in Paris? That's when this angle started with the Wyatts and Solo Sikoa. It's like, why are we just now getting to this point? Another straw on the camel's back. Aquanpool garbage. Yep. Fazeropeo Gunther's one match with LA Knight was better than all 5 of his matches with Jay. This just proves LA Knight should have been in Jay's spot at WrestleMania 41. Jay needs to go back to the tag team division. It's, Jay should have even won that Royal Rumble. He should have won the Royal Rumble. CM Punk should have won the Royal Rumble. He should have picked Cody Rhodes, like they've been alluding to for like 2 years. Picks Cody Rhodes. John Cena wins Elimination Chamber. There's no this. And then John Cena picks Gunther. Gunther is an absolute great adversary for John Cena at WrestleMania. Night 1, night 2, don't care. PLE main event. He beats Gunther, becomes the 17th time champion, and then we get that. That would have been a beautiful lineup right there. Punk, Cody, Gunther, Cena, and Jay could have done something else. Heck, Jay could have fought LA Knight for all that matter. But no. Go Buggy. I think the SmackDown's singles women's division is dead. I don't think Jade, Cargill, and Chelsea Green can carry SmackDown. Oh, they can carry SmackDown. Triple H just can't write. Triple H can only write one section of the women's division at a time. Like, literally, like there was a hot take video where I was like, one month, the women's SmackDown division is so hot right now. The next month it was cold, and I was like, but the Raw division is so hot right now. And literally now it's the SmackDown tag, or the women's tag team division is so hot right now, but now the other divisions are cold. So it's like he literally can only just write one thing. And then he introduces mid-card titles. But we're the problem because fans just can never be happy. I gave you the mid-card titles. No, we can't. The mid-card titles don't matter unless there's story attached to them. We're not happy because the stories suck. Go Buggy. Big WTF. What did WWE SmackDown writers forget? That The Miz and Carmelo Hayes were in a feud? Yeah, what about that? They probably... ChatGPT just probably ChatGPT probably wasn't given the right prompts, so it didn't write the fact that, yeah, Melo and Miz are in a feud. Maybe. I mean, But hey, you know what? Remember the MFTs and Solo? They've been in a feud for 4 months, and it finally got to an altercation today. So who knows? Maybe we pick up Mello and Miz around Royal Rumble time, huh? And then we can claim it's long-term booking. Joe Litton, my man, Solo cooked tonight. What a great promo! I love you, Solo. It was a great promo. David LaCour, to be honest, I paid little attention to SmackDown tonight. It just didn't hold my attention. I envy you for paying so little attention to SmackDown that it did not affect you. Roger Murray, number 2, John Cena, Gunther is going to kill you. And then a mad face emoji. I don't know if Roger Murray, number 2, so he may have done another hot take. I don't know if he wants it or not. Sky Wonder Wolf. It's a good thing me and my daughter went to the Grinch at a Christmas tree lighting instead of watching WWE SmackDown, LOL. I envy you. The Grinch. How Nick Khan stole the WWE. Or how TKO stole the WWE. Gabe Brokenshire. Hot take. You mentioned in your review the constant disrespect towards Cena, LA Knight, and other superstars. Mello. But not only that, there's been consistent disrespect to the fans. The people who helped make WWE. After all of this, how can I not supposed to feel that TKO and Triple H are trying to kill WWE? And let's not talk about pricing. I don't think they're trying to kill WWE, but I don't think they care. Or I don't think they like, I think they just take us for granted. Oh, whatever. The fans are they're just going to be all uppity and stuff. They'll be fine. They'll come back. And then they're going to want to say stuff like, well, if you don't like the product, just don't watch it. Yeah, that's the solution. When you love something and when you see them actively driving off a cliff, the best solution is to just put your head in the sand and pretend nothing's happening. La 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 la. These stories don't suck. La 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 la. That's what they want us to do. That's your solution. When people say that's people shutting you down, not caring about your opinion, and not wanting to actually reflect on themselves. Nickel Bellic, I'm so done with Auntie Howdy and the Cranberries. I hope Solo and the MFTs send them back to NXT. They're not going back to NXT. I mean, the Wyatts 6, they're kind of a perfect example of stop and go booking as well. I mean, think about how when they came on the scene, they literally murdered everyone backstage. 3 months later, they're jobbing out to the Final Testament, who is a faction that will actually be, half of it will be let go within 2 to 3 months. The leader, Karrion Kross, gets over with the fans, and then he's let go. Just call me. Isn't it amazing how the SmackDown's men tag team division was once the spotlight and now it's an afterthought? Freaking amazing. 2, I have a bad feeling that Solo is going to get buried once again. I have no doubts. I mean, he shouldn't. LA Knight shouldn't. Carmelo Hayes shouldn't. Just want to grab this pen and just... FMJ, I wish WWE did different match types more often. I see a potential in a Falls Count Anywhere match with Cody and Drew. Low key. Can't wait for Drew to lose to Cody Rhodes again. Cost UBH. Hot take. Jey Uso didn't tap out. McAfee didn't tap out. But LA Knight did. If that's not buried, I don't know what is. Yeah, LA Knight tapped out. What, you couldn't even pin him? You couldn't even cheat? Nope. What if, Major Mario says, what if Cody versus Oba Femi at Saturday Night Main Event and Oba wins clean? Yeah, I know it's going to be Cody versus Ricky and Cody will win. Yeah, what if Oba won clean? What if Oba won clean? What if every nuclear power country decided, you know what? Let's not have nuclear weapons anymore. Let's disarm every single one of them. And then every person around the globe joined hands and saying, it's a small world after all. And we just lived happily ever after. I mean... about the same odds of Oba winning clean against Cody Rhodes. Number 4. Personally, I like LA Knight, but I don't get the hype on bro. I've truly never seen the hype on his match until this Gunther match. Actually, his match with Roman. If you don't like LA Knight, then I'm sure you're happy. I do like LA Knight. I'm not happy. So, number, if that's I'm glad you enjoyed the outcome of last night. I did not. your comment is very long. If you want me to read it all, I suggest shortening it, though. I can't read it all. Babs is here. Pick 3. That pin, though. You ever notice how what's his name? The Ilya Dragunov guy, how he pins people? It's very uncomfortable watching how he pins people. It's very, the word missionary comes to mind. It's weird. It's weird. Like, just turn sideways. That's not hating. That's dating. Shazam Hassan. Wouldn't it make more sense for Ciampa to have cost Dragunov rather than Melo? Or are they going to pivot to a Ciampa-Melo feud? I mean, no, actually it doesn't. Like, I don't agree with it, but it doesn't, only because if Ciampa cost Ilya the title, then Ciampa wouldn't get a shot at the title. He wants a shot at Ilya. That's why he cost Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes was just kind of caught in the crossfire, but it still sucks and it's stupid. I wish they should have had where Tommaso Ciampa tried to interfere on behalf of Ilya, but he backfires and he actually costs Ilya the title. It's OTW. You remember when WWE used to pivot based on fan reaction, give us moments like Kofi Mania, the Yes Movement, the Man, Becky Lynch? Even Vince would have saw it was clear as day, and LA Knight needed this win. Yeah, remember that? I mean, honest to God, we knew Gunther was Cena's last champion and that it was going to be a tournament to determine this months and months and months ago. And then they just went ahead and did it. Like, WWE is supposed to be the place where you never know what's going to happen, but now we know months in advance. Well, that's just because you're an internet nerd. You're watching an internet nerd. Therefore, you are also an internet nerd. Triple H is responsible for everyone feeling like jobbers. At one point, I was excited about the prospect of Gunther versus Cena, but now I don't care. After he lost the title, Triple H decided to have him do nothing except fight Pat McAfee and Goldberg, and this is in the span of 7 to 8 months. He did win the title, but yeah, we have Gunther tapping out in 2 seconds at WrestleMania, and we're supposed to be excited. Gunther didn't even need this. Like, dude, they just need to get rid of LA Knight, says James Kaufman. He's like, Cross 2.0, the fans love him, but they never put him over. Like I always say, Triple H can only cook a bowl of cereal. I want Vince back. Triple H would cook a bowl of cereal and get soggy. Jasper Von Chill. Solo did a great job on the mic. Chills down my spine. It wasn't good. It was like, go watch the Solo promo. That was good. JJ Sweets, why are they turning Miz into being underbooked into a storyline? It's almost like they not even hiding it anymore. They're not hiding it. Like, they're literally just shoving this stuff in our face. Like, you like LA Knight? Here, he's gonna tap. Eat that, fans. Oh, by the way, we're raising prices, and I'm about to walk out the curtains and tell you how much money we made on tonight's gate. Killer Wolf, SmackDown sucked. LA Knight should have won. Gunther doesn't need it. Only good thing was Drew. Drew was good. Solo was good. I think there was something else that was good, but I can't even remember. The Real Kingy, running out of hot takes. WWE is getting cold. Yeah, ice cold. Ice freaking cold. Like, dead on arrival cold. Put a toe tag on it cold. GS, I knew LA Knight was going to lose. Shake my head. Just bring back Vince McMahon to replace the no talent scene. Triple H. Yeah, we all knew he was going to lose. We knew he was going to lose because, like, months ago it said that Gunther was supposed to be the guy. And then it just happened. I'm not giving up on WWE. I'm not. I'll probably be in a better mood on Monday. Like, I just need to sleep it off. I need to sleep it off a couple times. I'll be in a better mood. I apologize you didn't get happy-go-lucky. But, like, I'm not going to just, like, crash out on WWE for the sake of views. But on the other hand, though, just the opposite of that is equally bad. Just praising WWE when it's unwarranted, hoping that WWE will throw you a bone and make you a streamer reaction. I want to be a streamer reaction on Raw, but I will gladly give that up to let our voices be heard and just show and tell WWE that their product sucks right now and they need to do something about it. It can all turn around, literally like that. But if we don't say nothing, then it never will. It never will. So internet nerds, like, we got to keep speaking up when it's warranted. Don't just crash out to crash out. But when you need to, go for it. All right, boys. All right, girls. See you, bye.